Today I'm in the Woodyard. I got a bunch of logs that need to get moved. Here we go. So yesterday I ran my processor and I did a load of wood and I got it stacked. It's all put away. And I've got a bunch of logs here that I moved from the pile that was right next door over here. And these are all of the crotchy looking ones like this and like this and like that, and crooked ones like that right there, where there's just all kinds of nastiness to them. I could try to run them into the processor, but I have found that it's kind of a hassle, and this is the kind of stuff that I can easily cut with my chainsaw, and I kind of like to do that too. So I've got chainsaws, so I'm going to be cutting this stuff with my chainsaw probably in the next week or so. And over here is stuff that I haven't sorted out yet. So now there's some logs in here that I know are really nice ones that would work great for the processor. So like this one right here is a beauty. Beautiful. And probably this one right here. Beautiful. So there's some good ones in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the good ones. We're going to put them over onto the live deck, onto the processor, and stage them up front, and then pick out the crooked, nasty, crotchy, crooked, bad ones and put them over in this pile, so then these can be cut up. And then this whole area here will be opened up, so I can maybe get another load of wood or just start filling this in with processed wood as I go. So that's kind of my plan, is just fill this all in. So the grapple is already on the tractor, and we're gonna get busy. It's time to start moving logs. there they are. I moved all of the nasty stuff over here. Now some of this I probably could have ran through the processor, but like I said, there's a lot of stuff like this one right here. That's, I mean, it's just a big arch. And I have found that real crooked ones, real crotchy ones, the processor just doesn't like it. It ends up just mashing it because it won't go in straight. And if you get knots, it just kind of shreds everything and rips it. So I know I can do a better job with the chainsaw with this, and I don't have that much wood to cut by hand yet other than what's right here. So there it is. So that's going to be cut by hand. So now all this is opened up. I can fill all this up with wood here. And then over on the processor over there, I'll show you the logs that I put over there. They're pretty much just the good ones. I did put a couple that were questionable, but we'll see what happens. I got one big one there. You saw that big fat one I put in there? That's probably a good 20-incher. That's going to max out the bar I bet. And I think it'll go through. It's got a little crotch on this end here, so what I think I'll probably do is I'll probably just zip this off right here and then see if I can make the rest of it go through. But it's a pretty good chunk there. It's a pretty good one. And there's a couple others that have some crotch, I mean some branches here, but nothing real bad. One kind of crooked one. Some of the ones up here are a little bit longer, kind of nice, kind of some really good ones. These are all ash, obviously. So you can see I got a bunch of pretty good ones up there. So there. So I'm not going to run the processor for a while because this next, oh geez, like 5 days I think. I have solid appointments all day long, every day in my other business. I'll still come out in the evening and do a video, but I'm not going to run the processor probably for another 5-6 days. But it's ready to go, so next time I do it, it will be ready. But I might come out and do a little cutting and splitting on this. I also have a whole bunch of stuff back here I'll show you. There is quite a few piles of wood that are already cut and split that just need stacking. So that's kind of the stuff I like doing in the evening, just to come out and get a little exercise for 2 or 3 hours, whatever, at the end of the day. So I got all this ash here that needs stacking. So right here is a whole bunch of work to do. And then I've got a bunch of cherry way over on the other side that needs to be done too. So there's always a lot of work to do. So those are kind of some of the things I'm going to be working on coming up. So that's it for today, folks. I gotta go. That's it. Poke the buttons. Tomorrow I'll be back in Woodyard 5:30 a.m. You come on back. I have another video just for you. And if you can't wait that long, there's over 800 videos on my channel waiting for you to watch right now. Go. Good night, Irene.